Greetings, this is Father Josh Stevens, the rector here at St. John in the Wilderness in Flat Rock, North Carolina, and I'm coming to you today with a stewardship update for 2025 as we plan. Today is November 7th. We're in the week after All Saints Sunday. I hope that you're doing well. I always feel like when I'm giving these video updates that I'm channeling FDR a little bit with the fireside chats that he made famous on radio. And while I know that I am no FDR, I hope that you enjoy this little update. So as we look at next year, we are moving towards needing to complete our stewardship campaign. And here's the story of basically how that's going. We started out in a typical way in September. That first week after Labor Day, we send out a pledge packet and a mailer so that you can know how things are going and what our goals are for next year. You all, so many of you responded to that right away and very generously, so thank you so much. If you have already pledged, we are really grateful for you being in touch as you have been. We did that stewardship process in September, and we got to hear from church members before the services too, who shared reflections on how this community has sustained them and made their lives of faith rich and possible in so many different ways. So that went along quite nicely until Hurricane Helene showed up at the end of September, during which we all went through a pretty unique experience with this natural disaster in western North Carolina. For about 2 weeks, it was survival mode. And then after that, it's been trying to recover and trying to get back a sense of normalcy, which we've done pretty well here in Hendersonville and in Flat Rock. We know a lot of our neighbors, though, whose homes were impacted by the floodwaters or by trees that were falling. It's not been the same for them. They've had their lives upended in a way that leaves a permanent mark on them. Something that they're trying to figure out and recover from. So during the month of October, thanks to your generosity again, as well as the generosity of clergy colleagues and churches around the country and all kinds of different sources, we received tens of thousands of dollars in donations that are designated specifically to help those who have been impacted by Hurricane Helene. And it's been one of the greatest privileges of my ministry to lead this effort, to come alongside these families over the last 6 weeks. I've had the help of Deacon Sandy and Father Ian in doing this, and our outreach committee as well. And to date, we have met with about 50 families, and we have prayed with them. We have listened to their stories. We have tried to determine how we could be there for them. And in most cases, we've offered them what I usually call a gesture of grace, a chance for us to donate and to invest and to offer a bit of God's love in a tangible way. So what that's translated to is about $60,000 so far in 6 weeks that we've given out in order to make sure that our neighbors, that they know they're not alone, that they can get through in very practical ways, and so that they can, have a bit of a nudge forward during a really hard time. That's been an honor of the highest order, so I thank you for entrusting me with that and for allowing me to organize that. And we will continue to do that. We're not done with it yet. We continue to meet with people every week who are trying to find out, how to get their lives back. In terms of our stewardship campaign, what that meant was we've paused it and we didn't really bring it to a completion. So what I'm coming to you for today is to ask you, if you haven't pledged already, to please get in touch with your pledge for 2025. We are going to do a blessing of the pledges on November 17th at our Sunday morning services. So November 17th is coming up quickly, and we're sending out a letter to everyone to let them know about this, as well as this email and this video. You can also bring in your United Thank Offering blue boxes to be blessed at that time, so that we can offer those up for the broader mission of the Episcopal Church. I'd like to thank you for hearing me out and kind of catching up on the story of stewardship for 2025. I'm so grateful for you, for your generosity, for your prayers, but especially for your presence, because you are the reason why this community is so special, that we get to pray together and to share our ups and downs together, and to go through the storms together. You all make ministry possible here, and you make it meaningful, God working through you. So thank you for that. And I hope that we can get together very soon and worship on Sunday mornings, or we have a chance to catch up more at some other time. Again, thank you so much, and God bless you, and I hope to get to see you very soon. Peace.